Please tell me this isn't true.
Are you listening to this insanity? Of course it isn't true.
Shoot him in the arm. Ooh. Oh, nice. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Sinto with the Intel, and we are getting ready to watch the season finale of Secret Invasion. Episode 5 was pretty good. Looks like the harvest is on the line. Graphics back might be a little bit against the wall. I don't know. There's a whole lot of things going on, but we only have this episode to sort it all out. I hope you're ready. I am. So without any further ado, let's get started.
This is the promise. While you work to keep my home safe, Carol Danvers and I will find you a new one.
That didn't really work out too well, did it?
There's a million Skrulls walking amongst us right now.
A millie.
Would you have loved me if I'd never changed? If I'd been my true self?
It's an interesting question.
I have dialed this number a million times. This is just the first time I pressed send.
Oh.
That's cold consolation.
You sound far away. Are you?
Literally in the shadows.
Take care of yourself.
You think he's right there by the window? Like, right by the house? No, he's in, like, another country right now, right? Finland or something? Yeah, I might want to dip. It's either a bomb, definitely a diversion. Fury. Yo, he got that walk, man. He got that walk like, I gotta come over here and whoop some people's ass real quick. Come on, Sam Jack. Give us what we're looking for. Hey, so how do y'all think it's gonna end? Does Sam Jack survive? I think he does. Is Sam Jack a Skrull? Nah, I don't know. Who else is a Skrull that we want to expose? I want Rhodey exposed. Let's see. Gia, she probably will make it. Yeah, I'm guessing she'll probably make it.
Mr. President, we need to stay focused on honing your response to the attack on your motorcade.
Respectfully, we still need time to confirm that this was, in fact, an official Russian act.
You think you heard Sam Jack when he warned him up against Rhodey?
I've got 30 dead Russians on a motorway to prove it.
We cannot rule out the possibility of a false flag attack.
Did you take a stupid pill with your breakfast this morning?
Dang, he's just wilding with it.
I suggest you move on to doing what it is you were summoned here to do.
Dang, Don.
Which is present the President of the United States with his options for a military response to Russia.
Yo, Rhodey is a magnificent asshole.
It's on the Finland and Ukrainian borders. Now, sir, if I may, I've taken the liberty to prepare a rough copy of your remarks to the nation.
Oh, dang, he already got it ready.
They need your leadership. They need to understand who's responsible for this. And it's the Russians, 100%. There's your proof right there. Make the call, Mr. President.
Rhodey, boy, when it comes to push comes to shove, Rhodey's like, you need to hear me.
Fury? Why are we concerned about Fury? We got enough security for him.
For what? Target practice? Fury's lost it. He wants written stop before the bomb is launched. The president now.
Dang, boy, the meter about to break off. You never can trust Fury, right? So this could all be
Where is everybody?
a ploy with his fake sickness.
Looks like it's just you and me, Fury.
All out pills.
That's a shame, isn't it? No more protection for you. How about a drink instead?
I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Radioactive water.
Sweep every floor and lock down the elevator. National security threat.
Oh. Is that Fallsworth? Yo, that little old lady's nice.
Look concerned.
Of course, without the pills. The symptoms are going to accelerate. Fury, tell me you got a backup plan.
That's probably not even Fury.
Why? What about that invisible cloak and shield?
You too busy playing dress up.
Huh? This face. This was the first human I killed.
Oh.
You know why I killed him? I killed him because you told me to. Oh, wow.
Huh.
I don't even remember. The first mission you sent me on. You know, I was young, I tried my best. I wanted to give everything to impress my hero. and everyone I killed took a little piece out of my heart.
You're not the only one.
No, but I am the only one brave enough to admit it.
That's interesting.
I'm supposed to be like Talos and put my trust in you. You pimped us, Fury.
Oh.
You put us out to work for you, and when you were
Pimped
done
us.
with us, you threw us away. So,
Is he spitting bars right now?
you did this. All the bombs, and the blackouts, and the massacres, and the wildfires, and the imminent removal of humans from their habitat. That is all you.
Dang. Woo.
They were condemned to die the day I realized you weren't a man of your word. You know, Fury, you really...
Yo, the scene is rocking though, right?
I failed you. I knew within a few years of searching that there was no other planet out there for you.
Dang, in a few years he knew.
Because it's easier to save the lives of 8 billion people than it is to change their hearts and minds.
Wow. Message.
Even for Nick Fury.
Big gigantic honesty bomb.
What's that? Relief.
Relief that I didn't have to fight anymore. I wasn't brave.
Oh, look at other bodies.
You were the youngest Skrull on my team.
I felt responsible for you.
Blink, blink. Woo.
Is that what I think it is? Carol Danvers' DNA.
Oh, that's the Grail.
With the Avengers that you and your team collected. The harvest.
Carol Danvers is the gold mine. Her and Thor?
Oh, Fury.
I think the radiation's eating your brains, mate.
Think he's recording it with the eye patch too? Sending it straight to all the scrolls so they can pay attention.
Watch that door.
Sir.
Your gun. Give me your gun, goddammit.
It's my kind of prayers. Yeah, I'll protect myself. Just in case y'all are wilding out. At least he's gonna test it. Yep. I saw Thor, Drax, Hulk. Golly.
You really want to die?
Okay, you can move him in here.
Got him. She's so good.
Behind the door.
She's so good.
Scroll.
Sonny, I don't know what it is you think you're doing, but if
No buts. Just yours back into the hallway. Go on.
Just shoot him in the arm. She's so nice. I need to like find her comics or something if she is a regular character in the Marvel world. What is this? Is that the infuser for all the DNA? Could he be infusing Nick Fury with it too? Yeah, I was about to say, Fury was in there too. Why would you fuse it? Why didn't you just take Fury out the thing before you did your thing? Don't matter. Fury about to be awesome real quick. Give me that. Oh. Gia. Yep. Yo, Boswell wasn't lying. She was like, he's coming.
Sir,
shoot him right now, Mr. President.
I'm not here to hurt you, sir. But he is.
Rhodey. Yeah, Rhodey.
You killed my mother, my father.
Oh, we better Carol Danvers it out. Ooh, so much nastiness. So much. Ooh.
He is a Skrull. And if you don't call off the strike, you're going to kill the man he's replicating along with some of the world's greatest minds.
What?
Skrull rebels have kidnapped dozens of world officials, along with Colonel Rhodes. He and other world officials are being kept in pods beneath Scroll compound.
Truths.
Please tell me this isn't true.
Are you listening to this insanity? Of course it isn't true.
Shoot him in the arm. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Mr. President, listen.
Come on, Guido.
Just stay the course, all right? And all our enemies will be gone.
Look at this old school missile. This joint looked like it was definitely from the Cold War. There we go. This is where they spent most of the budget.
Sleep.
Got him. Boom.
For Christ's sake, Ritson, what have you got to
Super
lose?
Skulls.
She's right. Just delay the strike. If I'm wrong, you can send me to prison and flatten Russia.
Okay, let me see. I feel like I should have like a name that power bingo game.
You're just like your father. Just like them.
I mean, dang, yo. Regenerate that. Should be like, yo, my daddy was a soldier. You better ask somebody. He had to. Took the choice from you, Mr. President. Hey, notice he used her phone, right? Fallsworth's phone. She got a top secret number. She probably had access to that number anyways. It probably pulled up as like Rick. There we go. Be just like your daddy. And free the real Rhodey. Rhodey. There we go. Hey! Now we can get Armor Wars rolling. Hey! Oh, look who. Yeah, you too.
Colonel Rhodes? How long have you been in here?
There's the question. How long have you been in here? How long have you been in there?
You've been held hostage for a long time.
All of y'all. That's right. So Rhodey's back is still broken. So it must have been some time after that. That's what I'm guessing.
We know who you are. We know how to find you. And we will kill every last one of you.
Wow. Well, there goes the wars. Hey. I want him to stay and
Love what you've
get
done
the
with the
attention
place.
he deserves. Get some loving.
I'm sorry.
For what?
For everything, sure.
Not being here.
Yeah.
I could take care of myself.
I know that. But you shouldn't have to.
I know who I am when you're not here. It's when you come back that I start to wonder,
Okay.
did you fall in love with me? Or the face that puts you at ease?
He wouldn't be wrong if he said the face that put him at ease.
Love you, Priscilla.
But that's the right answer to say.
Give one last chance. I'm leaving tonight.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
Oh, man, I'm taking you with me.
If you can find a way to forgive me, you know where to find me.
Better chase your man. Better stop tripping. She's the last one you want to test. You don't want them problems, man.
Unless you have an army crammed in the back of that car, I advise you to go back the way you came.
Okay.
With your special abilities, it would be a lopsided affair.
Who are you?
Friend,
I am the truth. That's what. Oh.
you'll need resources to fight this war that Ritson has launched on your people, and I can give them to you.
Oh.
And let me guess, you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart?
God, no, don't be silly.
Like that. Didn't end so well.
Yes, well, let's be sure not to repeat the mistakes of Talos and Fury and leave love and friendship out of this.
Okay.
I will use you, you will use me, and together we'll make this planet safe for both our people.
Okay. At least she honest. Let's just use each other. I got money. You got the muscle. We can make this work. Oh, this is where we started, right? When the spaceship dropped him off? I think.
I was relieved that we made it out alive.
I was relieved too. Till I watched that hateful ass speech you
Putting things back together was never gonna be easy.
What the hell is all this?
This is how the enemy got so good.
You took a
Look at
bad
that.
situation and made it worse. That's real one-term president. But we have to act now.
Oh,
For the hit squad you
wow.
inspired, kill off the Skrulls who still want to help us.
Scroll hunting, huh?
Now you got dumbass vigilantes killing innocent humans too.
Wow. Didn't expect this turn.
Call off your war.
Give me a break. There's only one way this ends. The old Nick Fury would have known that. If you truly care about the Skrulls, get them off my planet.
Your planet, huh? You know it's her. But now let your man leave. Let's go hit up this space Disney World real quick or something. You think she's gonna turn into her real self?
Sounds like peace, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's all I want. Priscilla.
Farah.
Oh, Farah.
Nowhere
Okay.
among them, I'd like to use my birth name.
Farah. Vara.
Reminds me of that old joke. What do Skrulls call good luck? Bad luck.
Stop it.
Maybe.
I need your help.
My help.
With this peace summit. You're the best diplomat the Skrulls have ever had.
Convinced me, right?
You are.
Got your own way.
Sick of it. And we're better together. Well, at least I am.
Love's all right.
But then I've got to get back. All my work is here, darling. And it's never been more important.
There we go.
I just wanted to tell you that I love you. As I am.
Y'all can use the same hair tonic. Look, you see the ring, right? They made sure that you saw the ring. Isn't that adorable? All right, so that was the season finale of Secret Invasion. Not bad, you know, very, very enjoyable. Did it meet your expectations? Were you expecting something a little bit more? How'd you feel about the way it ended? The reveal, there was a really big reveal for me, and that was all of what I'm assuming is to be some of the Skrulls that are like under hypnosis. Well, the people that are under hypnosis, that the Skrulls whose bodies they've stole. So there's that, or maybe it's the other way around. No. I think it is those other humans because they would have taken Skrull form, right? Well, anyways, let me know what your thoughts are regarding that. What are your thoughts regarding Fallsworth, one of my favorite characters? Taking the initiative and talking to Guy and being like, listen, we can work together, we can get some things done. You need me, I need you. I got the resources, you got the muscle. What did you think about Rhodey regarding Skrull Rhodey versus the real one? The timeline of when he was taken, because they never really answered it, right? Because he was like, how long have you been here? The only thing we do know is that Rhodey needed help getting out, and we know that his back was broken during one of the battles, so that gives maybe a bit of an approximation of how long he has been himself and or the Skrull. What did you think about the Skrull super fight? I thought it was pretty decent. It was a big chunk of the budget was probably spent towards that fight. That is that's like a really big plot point in the comics, and now that they have arrived, who knows what else can be done with that. But I'm glad that they only gave that limited amount of power to one person. I'm sure that there's going to be some fun reveals regarding all of the powers that was used. I'm sure there's going to be a breakdown regarding some of the individual people whose powers were taken. I saw Hulk, I saw Thor, I saw like the Winter Soldier, we saw Groot, we saw a whole bunch of other things. But the fun part I guess after you get done, is to rewatch it and see like how the arms change and play the name that arm game. First off, there was a very aggressive moment when one of the Skrulls who was taking over somebody's human body was assaulted by a bunch of armed men on live TV and shot and killed. That was an aggressive gesture. You know, I'm sure that is absolutely going to ruffle some feathers for some people, especially considering all of the gun issues that we have within the state and just violent in general. And then also dealing with the type of person that Skrull was representing. So I'm sure I'm going to be curious to see, what the Twitter sphere is going to have to say regarding that. The president, who is supposed to be bringing everybody together, warmongering and getting people all riled up to go out and kill people. And the results of this is that innocent people are dying, people are killing each other. And then like Fury, waving his finger, talking about you're supposed to, bring everybody together. I was with you up until this point, and then the final thing dealing with tolerance. And, there the talks of identity as well with Nick Fury's wife. And they had that battle of, who do you love? Do you love this version of me the way I look, or do you like the true person, my inner self? Personally, I think, both can be true. If this is a person that you've seen and that's all you've known, and it's how you identify that person is as being this woman whose body that she took. I wouldn't have been mad if he was like, well, no, I fell in love with this person. But then there's also, the correct answer, which is you should just love the spirit and the soul of the person regarding what the rapping is, right? So there's that conversation that can be held. I'm curious to hear what you all think regarding that as well. Are comic books being responsible regarding the storytelling and talking about current content? Is it a step too far, or is it not enough? I'm curious as to what you all think with that as well. I didn't have a problem with any of it. All I care about is a good story, and then they delivered. The only thing that didn't really like blow me away was yet once again, some of the action scenes with the final fight with the Super Skrulls. It was good, but that isn't the thing that sells me on a series like this. It's one of those situations where it's really an actor-driven type of story. And we got a chance to see that like really early on too, when Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson's character, is going back and forth with Gravik, the young man that plays Gravik. It was pretty good, Kingsley Benadir, I think that's his name. I enjoyed it. It wasn't, as exhilarating as, watching Sam and Don Cheadle go back and forth, but it was still good nonetheless. There was that moment, man, where Gravik grabs, there's that moment when Gravik grabs Nick Fury by the face and he's like really talking to him, like really up and close. It was like super intense. And I can only imagine like what it must have been like being on set, right? You seeing like these two actors like go back and forth with it. And then, for somebody to put their hands on Sam Jackson's face. I'm sure there was like a collective, oh my gosh. But that shows the level of commitment that these actors had regarding making sure that we believe that these scenes are very believable. The chemistry that Sam Jackson had with Charlene Woodard, who played Priscilla, her Earth name, was really good too. It was very caring and very nurturing and very, very strong in her demeanor, and she knows who she is and what she wants. Her choice to not necessarily just stay with Nick Fury and play like handmaiden to him while he goes around trying to save the universe. She was like, no, I'm gonna help you get started, but then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do my own thing. That says a lot too about her character. And it's probably, that characteristic is probably one of those things that really attracted Fury to her. I do have a different take on the president. I think that's probably the biggest shocker to me was knowing where the president stands, where Ritson stands. I didn't think that he would have gone that way with it, but it's probably going to leave some things to be a lot more interesting regarding some of the other series that are soon to be coming. I know I keep going back to Armor Wars because I think that's the next big series that Disney has lined up. The other thing is all of the people that were unlocked from the invasion of the body snatchers, the human beings that were locked up down in the bottom of the basement. I'm willing to bet there were some faces and names that are going to be really good Easter egg later on. So let me know what I missed, what I got right, and what I got wrong. What I got missed always is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with the Secret Invasion. Overall, it was good. I still think I'm still biased towards Andor when it comes to taking some of these old IPs, retooling them, and then making them ultra realistic. and espionage. It wasn't a 10 out of 10 for me on this. I'd say it was a good 8 out of 10 regarding that, whereas Andor like really knocked that out the park. All right, enough about this. Yo, thank y'all so much. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't, what you're doing, hit that subscription button, and of course give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. So that being said, I will catch you on the next project. Peace.